On May 4, 2025, former President Donald Trump took to his social media platform, Truth Social, to unveil a proposal that sent shockwaves through the nation, reopening Alcatraz Federal Penitentiary. His target? The most ruthless and violent offenders in the American justice system. This audacious, some might say outlandish idea, immediately ignited a firestorm of debate. Was this a stroke of genius, a throwback to a time when law and order reigned supreme, or was it, as many critics argued, a politically charged publicity stunt, a move designed to grab headlines rather than reform the justice system? The former president, known for his penchant for bold pronouncements and even bolder actions, wasted no time in setting the wheels in motion. He directed multiple federal agencies, including the Bureau of Prisons, the Department of Homeland Security, and the Justice Department, to begin exploring the feasibility of his plan. The announcement, met with a mixture of disbelief and cautious curiosity, marked the beginning of what promised to be a long and arduous journey should the project ever come to fruition. The sheer audacity of the proposal, coupled with the logistical, financial, and cultural hurdles it presented, left many wondering if this was a serious policy proposal or simply another chapter in the Trumpian saga of spectacle and controversy. Only time would tell if The Rock, once a symbol of America's unyielding justice system, would once again house the nation's most hardened criminals. To understand the magnitude of Trump's proposition, one must first delve into the annals of Alcatraz's captivating history. Located on a desolate island in the heart of San Francisco Bay, Alcatraz has long cast a spellbinding aura, a mixture of fear and fascination. Opened in 1934, it quickly earned the moniker, The Rock, a testament to its impenetrable walls and its reputation as a place where even the most cunning criminals met their match. Over its 29 years as a federal penitentiary, Alcatraz played host to a rogues gallery of America's most notorious criminals. From the infamous gangster Al Capone, whose reign of terror in Chicago made him a household name, to the cunning George Machine Gun Kelly, whose crimes captivated the nation, Alcatraz housed those deemed too dangerous, too incorrigible for any other prison. The island became synonymous with isolation, with a strict code of silence enforced, and the ever-present threat of the frigid, unforgiving waters of San Francisco Bay serving as a constant deterrent to escape. Despite its fearsome reputation, Alcatraz was not immune to the allure of freedom. Numerous escape attempts, some meticulously planned, others acts of desperation, played out within its walls and across the treacherous waters. While the official stance maintained that no escape from the Rock was successful, the disappearance of Frank Morris and the Anglin brothers in 1962 continues to fuel speculation and intrigue to this day. By 1963, however, the tides had turned. Alcatraz, once a symbol of America's unyielding pursuit of justice, had become a financial and logistical burden. The costs of maintaining the aging facility, coupled with the challenges of operating a prison on an isolated island, proved too great. On March 21, 1963, after years of escalating costs and waning political will, Alcatraz closed its doors, its legacy forever etched in the annals of American history. The allure of Alcatraz, with its history steeped in tales of infamous criminals and daring escapes, might seem appealing on the surface. However, the practical realities of operating a maximum security prison in the 21st century on a small, isolated island are daunting to say the least. The logistical challenges alone present a formidable obstacle, one that even the most fervent supporters of Trump's plan would be hard-pressed to ignore. First and foremost is the issue of transportation. Alcatraz is situated approximately 1.25 miles from the shores of San Francisco, accessible only by boat or helicopter. Transporting inmates, staff, supplies, and essential services to and from the island would be a costly and complex undertaking. The unpredictable nature of San Francisco Bay, known for its strong currents and fog, would further complicate matters, potentially delaying or even halting operations during inclement weather. Then there's the issue of infrastructure. Alcatraz's buildings, once state-of-the-art, have been battered by the elements and ravaged by time. Years of neglect have taken their toll, leaving behind a crumbling facade that belies the island's formidable past. The cost of restoring the prison to a habitable state, let alone equipping it with the latest security measures and amenities required for a 21st century correctional facility, would be astronomical. Estimates from architectural and engineering firms suggest that a complete overhaul could easily exceed hundreds of millions, if not billions of dollars. Moreover, the island's infrastructure is woefully inadequate to support a modern prison. The sewage system, for example, is antiquated and incapable of handling the demands of a large population. Water, a precious commodity on the island, would need to be transported from the mainland at a significant cost. In an era of increasing environmental awareness, the ecological impact of such an undertaking would undoubtedly face intense scrutiny.